care to see my ass. Huh?
Hi guys, Lady Lush here and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome in, and if you're one of my boobies, welcome back, darling. We're not going to waste any time now, guys, so get your tea ready, get your water ready, and by George, let's get cracking. So today, guys, I'm going to show you how to use the magic tool or the customization tool and the best ways to create your own clothes. So the first things that I would suggest is change your hairstyle if you've got a long hairstyle, because you want to be able to see the back of your clothes. If you've got a backpack on, get rid of it. We don't need it. Then we're going to go into our customization, new item, and then select. We're going to go with this t-shirt here, and today I'm just going to show you all the basics on how to use the tool and what we can do with it. So say we're going to start with this blank canvas here. It's not going to be perfect, by the way, guys. I'm still new. This is a beginner's tutorial, may I add. But here we've got motifs that we can add to the clothes. We've got shapes, symbols, characters, animals, objects. I love the flowers. These look so cool. These miscellaneous things like pocket looking things. Also, look at these, the flourishes, the designs are so cool. And you've got different objects and things with this symbol here. It means you can actually paint them, and the things without, they're solid as they are. So what I really want to show you is just what everything is and how we can use it. So you press the plus sign to select whatever it is. So this first thing here is the size. You can scale up and scale down with the size. You see there. And this is just to rotate, just to turn it around. You can get there and back there. And this one is to paint. You know, these ones are quite self-explanatory. It's this one here that I feel like they could have explained it more. So this first one is pretty much like to flip. I don't know if I zoom in, it slightly moves. I'll show you with something else, like with these animals, so you can actually see. So this one is like just to flip. See the eyes moving? It's a very slight movement. It's very cool, but it's very slight. I mean, how necessary? I don't know. The next tool is to duplicate. So if you click on that, you'll duplicate your items, and we've also got the cut to get rid of them. And also with the duplicate, you can move them together. So if you have two items, you want to move them together, you can do that. And you can also move them singly as well. But it's that's a really cool little feature. So if you just move that and get rid of it there. And so if you move that to one side, like if we put it over here, for example, and then we duplicate, it will go exactly on the other side like that. And then if you click on that, you can see that it's split now. So if you wanted to just move one and cut it, you could. And with the cutting, it's the whole shape. So you could move this shape now and it will change the other shape. So look, you can actually start making patterns and stuff. I'll just show you here how to use the cutting tool. So say you've got your blank canvas. I'm going to use this flower because it's so cute looking. So you get your base, just scale it up to whatever size that you want and then place it. Then you want to go ahead and get another layer. You make sure that's secure. Go ahead and get another layer, another flower again. We're going to downsize this a little bit. Yeah, that fits in quite nicely. And then you go ahead and get your cut tool, and it just cuts out the layer that you've just put on. You see that there? And then you go back in, and you can just get creative with this, however you want to do it. So if you wanted to make your own design with flowers here, me personally, I would just downsize this again. You know, so it just gives it a different texture to the design. You cut it, and then we go back in again. I'll just show you quickly, and we just downsize that again. Just eyeball it to where you think it'll be a nice little cut. Think about there, it's about right. And then we just cut that again, and that's pretty. And me personally, I would fill that in with something in the middle. You could just keep going and going as long as you wanted, but I think just one more flower downsized in the middle might just be right for this. There you go. So you've just made your own little effect using the same flower and the cut tool alone. I hope that was helpful. Let's get back to the rest. let's try it. Say if I want to make like a, I don't know, a dungarees kind of dress. We'll try and do one of those, but let me just show you here. If we size up the item to full capacity and we can just move it up and kind of level it out a little bit. Let's just see. And we have a little tool here that I wanted to show you. And this one, it means you can actually duplicate the squares everywhere. So you could have those squares. And this actually makes the dress look pretty cool if you just wanted something kind of abstract looking. So the duplicate one is really, really cool. And you can also downsize it as well. I think that in itself is a really, really cool design. Something classy. I would actually wear that. Again, I'll just show you here how to use I call the multiplier duplicate tool. So if you wanted it simple, a floral pattern and the same, you just downsize it, make it bigger, make it smaller. But either way, it looks really, really cute and you can get really creative with this, guys. This button here is to flatten things. It makes things like change to your body. I mean, it's the symbol is very strange, but it makes it like change to your body a certain pattern. So let me just show you something. You get rid of it, you see, and then we get rid of the pattern. So I'll show you on this square what it means. So say if you've got some boobs, it will curve over the boobs. So look, we enlarge this, it kind of curls over the boobs and kind of forms a shape. I don't know if you can see that properly. And look, if I go back in and get rid of that. Oh yeah, this one as well, it prints at the back, but it will change. So you can't use these two together, if that makes sense. So like with the square like this, it will duplicate it at the back. Let me do that a little bit neater so you can actually see what I mean. So let me go, if I just move this over here. Let me just like, let's say we're going for a little design here. Let's get that fitting in there. I do like the way you can kind of really tweak this as well. So say that was there and I wanted exactly the same at the back. I could only do that with a square without the body form. So now I select it and I get the square at the back. But as I said, if I was to do that with I call it the body form, it would be nice if they labeled this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Because you sat here trying to figure out what everything is. It's bloody pain. So look, I take that off and it's gone. And it's pretty cool. You can get quite adventurous with this as well. If you are a designer by nature, you can really dig deep and figure things out. It does take a lot of work. But say for example, if I want to make a little dungarees dress, I've got this here. I'd want to rotate it so it can come over the shoulders like some straps. So we just rotate and then we just like flip it over. So you say you get the side that you want and we can duplicate it as well like we did before. So I'll show you. You just put this here, then press on the little cube once you got it lined up, and then we can duplicate it. And it gets on the other side, perfect. And then if you look around the back, you've got some straps just forming, and now you can make the rest of the straps. I'll go ahead and do this. As I said, I'm kind of just winging it right now just to show you the functionalities of it, but I will be designing some more things and hopefully coming up with some new designs that I can share with you guys if you'd like to see them. It might be a load of shite, but you never know. So let's just say we just plonk that there and we duplicate so it's exactly the same. Boom. And this is just to show you the features of how it works. It looks like there's a shopping bag on the front of Hey, don't watch that. Look, we could extend it if we wanted to. Just add some more over here like that. Do you know those little dungarees dress where you got the t-shirt underneath and you got the little, and I think the copy feature is really, really cool. And you can obviously neaten things as you go along as well. But this is just showing you the main features. But not bad, is it? Not too bad. As I said, you could take this really deep and start doing a whole bunch of things. And as I said, look, if you change the shape, it just like covers more of like the bust area. It's not so much of a square. So I'm going to work on a few more little bits and pieces and show you the finishing product. I'll stop if there's things that I think that you need to know. But so far, those are the main keys. It's just about tweaking and fiddling around with things to your liking and to your taste. But let's see what we can do. So here's kind of what we're working with now. But I decided, remember the straps that I did before? I decided I wanted them to go kind of straight down. But this was the kind of look. As I said, most of these were all just squares that I used. I just moved them, copied them, slid them over in places. If you do want a more in-depth look at how I did this, comment down below and I'll do a video just strictly showing how I made this. But I am going to make the straps so you can see, because I changed them from the little crisscross and I just want to make it so it just goes straight down the back. I am no professional. This is kind of my first time playing with this and trying to figure it out. So, but you know what I do like? The seam effect. You know, you can see the little lines, the black lines. That's kind of, it looks on clothes, you know, like the sewing stitching effect. I actually like that. So let me go and duplicate that again. So we've got some long straps going down the back here, because I wanted to have a lot of kind of shirt space. But this is my first attempt. Hopefully I will come up with better stuff in the future. But for now, this is, yeah, I had a vision and I just ran with it and hoping for the best. And I hope you guys like it, and if it was useful at all. So you can see all the controls I'm using to rotate. The duplicate button is really, really cool. It does save a lot of time. So definitely get used to using that. I just put some like pockets at the front and, you know, just added a little flavor to it. So it's kind of cute, guys. It is kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. It turned out not too bad for a first attempt. So my main goal here was to show you how to use the controls. But you know, if you wanted to change the t-shirt underneath or whatever, you can change the t-shirt. You can change all the colors. It's entirely up to you. So what I'm going to do now is just show you a quick example of some other stuff that I've made, just to show a few of the other styles and patterns that you can do. I just threw on these little white shoes because I don't really have much of a collection at the moment because I'm still early game, but we will get there. They're very cute. And here's another little top that I made. It's very vibrant, colourful patterns. I like this kind of style. I don't have much to work with at the moment, but you know, you can throw it on with a nice cute pair of jeans and whatnot. Very, very cute, you know, depending what kind of look you're going for. I think it goes well with the red though. And obviously you just flick it around with different shoes. Look at what else we've got here. So like even these boots are so cute. And if you wanted this to match the boots, you could just change the colors that you've got on the top. So let's have a look see. So for example, you would just go in here and change up all the colors. So green to match the boots. I'll just quickly show you how to change the color, but stay tuned for my next video, guys, where I'll actually show you how to make this top as well. So let's just change these colors. So I think this kind of tone looks quite nice. That's too much. That work. Yeah, pretty much something like this, you know, just change all the colors to kind of match the tone. So that's what's quite unique and cool about this. You can just mix and match, have one color, change it whenever you feel like it. Girl, it's your wardrobe. You can do what you like. Obviously, we got just new different textures. And me personally, I'll probably change the pants, you know. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Do you know what? Throw in some shorts. Give me some, yes. Give me some, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean, guys? You can fix it up. You can flex how you want to flex around here, but the black shorts is giving for me. So if you guys want to see more clothes and designs, make sure you comment down below and check my next video here to see what other designs I come up with. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If it was useful to you, let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to see my videos when they're out. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and I'll see you soon. Bye.